What if, in the next 60 seconds, you were asked to make a decision that would define your career, change your life? Well, that's exactly what happened to a struggling young newspaper reporter named Napoleon Hill, who found himself one night sitting in the den of billionaire Andrew Carnegie when Carnegie made this proposition, this opportunity that was presented to Hill, called for him to spend the next 20 years with access to the most successful people of the time, to compile all the results from those interviews and then publish his work. It would take, Carnegie said, about 20 years, and he was prepared to pay him nothing. How would you respond? What would you say to a billionaire who asked you for 20 years of work with no pay? But Carnegie knew the compensation that would be made available to Hill and what he would become in the process would be far greater than any payment he could give him. In less than 60 seconds, he required an answer. Napoleon Hill said yes. And as a result, in 1937, Think and Grow Rich was published. It's an amazing story. I remember the first time I heard Napoleon Hill recount that story, making a decision that he was totally unprepared for at the time in 60 seconds. What are you doing in the next 60 seconds that could change your life and how everything works out for you? In 1937, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich was finally published after over 20 years of research and interviews and work, goals and plans and dreams. Almost 60 years later, A Year of Growing Rich is published based on those same wealth principles from that original manuscript. Today I want to talk with you about Lesson 1, Week 1 in your Year of Growing Rich. And the very first question that Napoleon Hill asks in Lesson 1 is, what is your one definite purpose in life? And what plans have you made to attain it? Because no one drifts to success. Success is a plan, a reason, a purpose, a goal, a destination, a journey. It's all those things. But what I've found as a good student over many years is it's really about asking better questions. Most people think what they want are the answers in life. But what I've found is better questions are where all the answers lie. It's where the treasure's buried. So what I want to share with you today in week number 1 of your Year of Growing Rich, 4 things. Number 1, your purpose. And that's the life part of our goals. Because what I found is life is bigger than work. Not everyone got the memo on that. Some people are all about work and they just try to fit life in somewhere. But the life part, the purpose part of what you do, why you do it, how you love it, and what are the results that you get from it. That's number 1. Number 2 is your performance. And yep, that's the work part. We all work, hopefully, or we should, because we all need to generate those results. We need to generate revenues and cash flow and money. Number 3, plan. And the next question, do you have one? Do you have goals or targets? How you're going to arrive at your definite purpose in life? And number 4, that's your passion. How you do the other 3. What are you known for? How do you go out every day and do what you do? Because you're known for something right now. In Lesson 1, Napoleon Hill recounts a story about one of the most successful entrepreneurs of that time. His name was Lee Marantz. He was one of the early franchisers. And Mr. Marantz had developed a machine that produced soft serve ice cream. In an interview with one of those powerful people that he was introduced to by Andrew Carnegie, he quoted Marantz as saying, "If you have a strong belief in yourself, in what you're doing and what you want to do, no adversity is too difficult to overcome. If you want to achieve success, make today the day that you stop drifting. Decide upon a definite goal. Write it down. Commit it to memory. Decide exactly how you plan to achieve it, and then begin by putting the plan into action immediately. Because no one drifts to success." I'm Michael York. I'll see you next week.